So it looks like the iPhone 16 is kind of running into a few different issues that we probably weren't expecting for some time, but it looks like there's a little bit of an issue going on here. Now, with the iPhone 16s, as most of you know, this is the Apple's, current selling iPhone. This is a device that Apple is probably going to be selling for the next year. Although there are reports that Apple's going to wait and kind of do like two different maybe 2 years in between iPhones, something like that so far. Now, it looks like in some cases that some people are stating that iPhone sales are going well and some iPhone sales aren't going well. Now, I do think for Apple's whole entire lineup, they were expecting people to basically not purchase as many iPhone 16s. So they were expecting, sales numbers to drop a little bit. Since the iPhone sales came out into now, it looks like for a lot of people, they're not really super obsessed with the iPhone 16s. It looks like most people are going through and getting the cheaper ones rather than the more expensive ones, according to some analysts, that even Ming-Chi Kuo, what they're stating the exact same thing almost. Now, it looks like the demand for the 16 base model and 16 Plus remains lackluster compared to last year. I do think Apple was, kind of expecting to sell 88 to 89 million. That's what Ming-Chi Kuo was stating. And, specifically for the iPhone 16 units, which was lower than the iPhone 15 models just by a little bit. Now, it looks like from the sentiment that I've gotten for the most part, it looks like people aren't really thinking that this is a really big upgrade coming from the iPhone 15s. I've been using the iPhone 16s for like a little bit of time, and I can tell you that is pretty much what I think. The iPhone 16s in particular are a very, very minor upgrade coming from the iPhone 15. I probably wouldn't recommend, upgrading, but I haven't really, mostly every single year, somebody like me who's in technology, I kind of think that I kind of say those things and it kind of makes sense to me. But for the everyday average person, people will just go and upgrade to the newest iPhone anyways. But it is quite shocking that for the iPhone 16s, the sentiment has been almost completely that this is a minor upgrade. The 16 Pros are a little bit of a different story, but if you already have the iPhone 15 Pro, the 16 Pro didn't really bring anything that I think was super worthwhile to upgrade to. Things like the camera button, that's kind of the bigger upgrade here. There really wasn't anything else super insane going on here in my opinion. So with the mixture of the sales numbers, the pre-orders, and Apple Intelligence, which didn't even come out on release date, it looks like there's a really big sentiment here where a lot of people aren't really that obsessed with the iPhone 16s. It's still going to sell millions and millions of units, but it doesn't really look like people are that, obsessed with this particular iPhone like they were with the iPhones before. So that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.